Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Languages with Kaur. And the topic of today's video is that how to stay motivated while learning a new language, or specifically learning English language. When the learners start their language learning journey, at the first stage, in the starting they are quite interested, they are quite excited, and they are determined to learn that language and to achieve their target, whatever level they want to achieve in that language. And after some time, what happens is, at some point of time, they start lacking, or you can say they start losing their interest in learning that language. They feel like giving up, or they feel discouraged. Why it happens? The thing is, at the first stage, when they start their journey, they just focus more on grammar, vocabulary, or you can say sentence formation. Their mind gets more focused on these basic concepts of any language. So initially they are interested in that, but by the time, with the passage of time, they feel like they are not getting anything properly. They will not be able to achieve their goal. It would be impossible to reach a higher level in their journey. So they need encouragement time to time. We can see that in other areas of our life, we need encouragement, we need words of motivation time to time to stay on track. So this is also the case with language learning. We need encouragement after some time so that we stay motivated. We keep on going. We achieve our goal. So here are some tips how to stay motivated for this journey. Tip number 1 is we should remember the reason. What does it mean? When we start feeling bored, when we start thinking that our language learning journey is getting monotonous, we are not able to grasp something new, we are not learning something new, it is futile. Everything we are doing is futile. We are not going to achieve our target. So at that point of time, we should remember or recall why we actually started at first place. There could be many reasons. We must have started for traveling. We must have started learning any new language for immigration, or it could be for job, for a better place at workplace. So if we recall the reason that why were we interested in that language, what was the motivation, what was the drive, what motivated us to learn that language, then we'll feel that no, I can't give up. My reason is valid, my reason is authentic. It is quite useful for me. I would be having many advantages if I will learn that language. So it will give us motivation. We will again feel motivated if we remember that why did we start that language learning journey, why we gave so much importance to that fact that we will learn that language. So remembering the reason would definitely cheer you up, and you will again buckle up and you'll start making efforts to learn that language. So this is the tip number 1. Tip number 2 is you should feel proud of yourself. Undoubtedly, language learning journey is a long journey. It is hectic. It is a huge task. It's not easy not to crack. It is not that easy. It is not comfortable journey. There we need to do lots of learning, and sometimes we feel just perplexed, or we feel demotivated that we can't do that, we can't achieve our goal. So at that time, what you need to do is you open your old notebooks, you open your old notes, you check your mistakes, you check the reviews or remarks given by your teacher, and you compare your those notes with your current notes. Maybe you must have spent 3 months or 4 months for that process. You must have learned something, some of the concepts of that language in which you are interested. So when you will see your old notebooks and your old mistakes and now your current knowledge of that language, you'll see the difference. You feel proud of yourself that how much I have learned. So comparison with your old mistakes and with your current knowledge will definitely make you feel proud of yourself. So when you feel proud of yourself, you'll appreciate yourself. Ultimately, you'll feel motivated. You'll feel like you can achieve anything. Nothing is impossible for you. And you'll again start your language learning journey with determination and more enthusiastically. Tip number three is that you should overcome the distractions. Maybe initially you were quite disciplined for learning that language. You always set the time, you made a timetable for reading, for writing tasks, or you can say for speaking. But now there are some distractions. You should try to find those distractions. Which things are changing your mind? Which things are becoming obstacles in achieving your goal? So identify those distractions. There are some examples like maybe now you can't miss your favorite show on TV. Maybe you're more involved or engaged in social media. Maybe you can't miss outings and gossip sessions with your friends. But you think seriously about that uh, can I make without these? Can I do without it? Time is quite precious. I should not waste time. I should utilize the time productively. I can do something productive. And what I'm doing productive is that I'm learning a new language. So instead of focusing more on these distractions or giving time to these distractions, I should focus on my goal. These are not fruitful for me. So without wasting any time, I should remember my target and I should work upon that. So, this is the tip number three. You identify your distractions and try to overcome those distractions. Tip number four is you divide your main goal into smaller goals. As I mentioned earlier, that language learning is a huge task. It's a long journey. So we can't learn everything at a stretch. Sometimes we feel overburdened. Learners feel pressurized. They start thinking that uh, everything is so vast. They can't grasp everything. It would be difficult for them. These things are unachievable. They can't learn a language without investing so many years of their life. So this thing really demotivates them. So instead of setting very large goals, you should work on smaller milestones. For example, you should set this thing, learn 10 words a day, or you should set 10 minutes speaking every day. So smaller visions will definitely help you to stay motivated. Otherwise, there would be a stress on your mind. This journey would be stressful. So achieve smaller milestones, and these smaller milestones, smaller goals collectively will lead to a huge goal which you will definitely achieve in the future. Tip number five to stay motivated while learning a new language is that you should meet other people who are learning the same language. Sometimes we lose interest, sometimes we lose enthusiasm. So, when we meet other people who are learning the same language, we can see there is healthy competition. We can be friends. We can choose any person who is native, who is the native speaker of that language. We can make him or her a study buddy. So when we develop friendship with a person or meet other people who are native speakers of that language, or we see other expert people who have good knowledge of that language, there starts the healthy competition. We can learn from our mistakes, they can guide us, we can feel motivated that how much they know, how good are they in that language. So it really encourages us. When we see other people who are speaking in that language fluently, whose writing is quite good, effective in that language, so definitely we feel motivated. So, my dear friends, these are the 5 tips to stay motivated when you start learning a new language. Don't give up, don't feel stressed, follow these steps and stay motivated. Best of luck for your language learning journey. Keep on watching my videos. Thanks for watching.